We're live.
Yeah,
Flat
flat
thumbs.
thumbs. We are live.
Apologies for keeping anyone who's in the chat waiting. It was kind of a weird morning here. Um, it's a sick house, or a healing house, rather.
Yeah, it was a little bit of stress.
Sorry, Manny. Yeah, I took a bit of a nap in the middle of the day because I'm leaking out of my face. So how is everyone out there?
Sound
Ooh,
is good.
oh crap, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Um, Hi, everyone.
Let's start with Dan. Oi, oi. What's up, folks? Yeah. All
Dan
flat.
Falkenbach, hello.
Yeah. We can let him jump in if you want.
Does he have a beer to drink with us? Because otherwise it'll be rude.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what he will say in the chat.
Hi, Leah Debbie Eon. You changed your name again, keeping us all on our toes.
Yeah, Deborah is also here. And we have three fingers here. I also give him the moderator that
Hi,
everything
fingers.
will work fine.
All right.
No, Alex is not here today. We go live tomorrow with Viktor and Shelly. And maybe Santos will join us tomorrow.
So, what is this here?
Yeah.
We're gonna open up, right? Sorry, if
Sure.
there were more people here, they'd probably left.
I also have a good cold Freistätte here. But I wait for you, Lindsay, and then I will open my beer.
Yeah, I thought it'd be dramatic to unwrap it on live. Dan's drinking coffee today. Had a little Bailey's. Bailey's. That's always nice.
The sound is good, Deborah says. Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that I have this external microphone, and then
Yeah, Lindsay need a new headset. And
yeah.
we have the same T-shirt. You can see. Oh. Yeah,
Thank you, man.
sure,
All
sure,
the way
sure.
from Austria land. Okay. Hey, calm down, puppy. Everything's all good. Oh, you're unbanned on Facebook. That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Banned.
Daniel, do you have a beer to drink with us?
No, he says he's drinking coffee with
Coffee.
with Bailey's
Also,
Irish cream, which is a liqueur.
yeah. Here we have it. Yeah.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, Lindsay.
Oh, sorry. Just saying.
Yeah.
So I will get this thing open eventually.
Yeah. Take your time.
No, I'm not. Okay. This is very well wrapped.
Yeah,
Can I try?
but
No,
it's
no,
not
got it.
broken. Maybe you need a schere. Oh, it's opened. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Lindsay got the beer from Freistadt.
Yes. Thank
Oh,
you.
sure.
All the way across the ocean.
I hope it's very cold.
It's very cold, yes.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
good.
here we go.
Here we go.
Mm.
Wait, wait.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That's good.
All right. Well,
Enjoy it. And how it tastes.
very good.
That's good, yeah.
Debbie's laughing over there. No, you're right. I think this will help me feel a little bit better. Love you too, Debbie. Yeah. One of these will sort me out a little bit because I've just been like pouring snot from my face all day. So
Yeah, and 2 days ago I was on a phone call with Lindsay's uncle, and he told me he likes the Hirta beer from Austria very much.
Yeah, good stuff.
So
I haven't tried it.
they also have some Austrian beer in Chicago. That's nice.
Yeah, a few at least. So what's on the agenda for today, man?
I sent you a lot of stuff,
You want to
Lindsay.
start with memes?
Yeah, but can you share it now?
Yeah, I should be able to. Why not?
Oh, okay, very cool.
Oh yeah, I'm not on the iPad. I'm just on my computer, and I'm using the speaker that's built into the laptop.
And I'm playing Roblox.
Hey, you learned. Yeah, share the screen, share the screen.
Okay, okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, share screen, and we'll see some memes. Okay.
Yeah,
Entire screen, and there we go.
here we go.
Okay, these are all in some crazy order, but
All
yeah.
good. No? All good. So,
Okay.
yeah, this is the ultimate map.
Terra Infinita map
Yeah, the Tatarian map, Lindsay.
made by Nos Confunden.
Are you a friend with the Flat Earth Millionaire on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, he has a lot of this stuff.
So where is ours on this? Where is our area?
Yeah, let's
It's
find it out. I don't have the time to check it out before, so let's find it out together. Like we always find out something together, Lindsay.
Yes, let's see who can spot it first.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
maybe I have to open the map for me in the full screen.
yeah, it's kind of hard to see all the details, but can our place really be infinite or very
Yeah,
close?
what you only have to think about the Antarctic Treaty, right?
Yeah, it could be so much beyond that.
Yeah,
So much.
and when you watch the next level, they showed also a video when Rob Skiba drives to the Antarctic Circle. He was stopped by the military.
Yeah, that's an amazing piece of footage for anyone who
Yeah.
thinks that it's so. Oh, Edith is trying to say hello to you. I don't think he can hear you
Hi,
right now.
hi, Edith.
He says hi. Yeah, for anyone who says how easy it is, like why can't we just go find out? Well, because they stop you. So this is really interesting. 178 worlds under the Great Dome. That's a lot.
Oh, we have a question. Please stay. Let all what you have here, Lindsay. Here's someone who asked, where can you watch the next level? I will link it after our live in the description box, or you can find it on thenextlevel.com or thenextlevel2022.com. You find it everywhere on Rockfan, Vimeo. You find it everywhere.
Yeah.
And we will make upload in 1 week. Sean Hibbler, me, and the Flat Earth Millionaire, David Weiss, Santos Bonacci, I think, and Martin Liedke also. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
And
definitely watch it, guys.
we witness, we will give you the moderator also. Take good care. You know the moderator. Yeah, this map is really, really cool.
Here's the promo shot for Flatlanders from the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's flat. If it's going to be an open-ended series, and the first episode is out currently, which you can find on Vimeo. You can
Yeah.
rent it for 99 cents. Really nice to see people actually going out there and doing observational science.
And we have Shelley tomorrow as our guest again, Lindsay.
Yes. That'll be good. I heard he can decipher between propaganda and facts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah,
A very important life skill here.
for sure. Up,
Yeah.
upside down raining.
Well, I guess they just got to get used to that in the land down under.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. Okay, so John Hampton said, "We know this by patient and long continued investigations. The surface of water is a level surface. This is the key which is unlocking the minds of the people and letting in a flood of light upon the question of the shape of the earth. We know consequently that the surface of earth is a plane surface and that the earth itself cannot be a globe." Yeah, how do you
Thank
have
you.
something level?
Yeah. And look at this. If someone believe in this kind of cartoons, he doesn't think for his own.
Yeah, this is like copy paste little astronaut
Yeah.
clip art. Just turn it sideways. I'm surprised
And
they didn't
where?
show. Why don't they have one upside down? Wouldn't that be more convincing that they're floating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, nonsense. Why is this thing
Yeah.
blocked?
Click this. You can click this away. Yeah.
Okay. This is a rock reflecting sunlight. This is a glowing heavenly body. People don't want to understand this. Ugh. The flat earth is the key to it all.
For sure.
It opens hearts and minds. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else felt like this? Yeah. I did. Did you feel like that too, Manny?
Sure. Sure, Lindsay.
What are
Sure,
these
sure,
crazy
sure.
shadows here? What are these shadows supposed to be here?
I think that's from Neo when the sun or the moon. I don't know. Maybe from his. No, it cannot be his hands,
No,
right?
no, it's not.
Maybe from the towers or something like this.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Okay. First they spray this.
Yeah, this picture
Oh.
I was searching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is a good one.
Then they turn on this on high, which causes this, ionizing the sky, creating snow, rain, hurricanes, drought, floods, etc. Have you guys seen these crazy patterns in the sky where it's really waves like that?
In I live in the country, but when I am in the city at the work, I see this sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah, I see this all too often. It's
that's shit.
very weird. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
If Earth was a spinning ball, it wouldn't be flat and motionless. Yeah, and the motion of the Earth has never been proven
That's true. And also curvature cannot be measured.
because there is none. Yes.
Yeah,
Read
what
this, please.
wo kommen die ganzen Kriegsanalytiker her? Wo sind all die Virologen hin? It means like where are all the war analysts coming out now, and where are the Rona virological? I don't know the English.
Virologists.
Yeah,
Virologists.
virologists.
Yeah, I think they all needed a little vacation because they've all been keeping up this bullshit for 2 years now. So now they've switched focus in the media to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and domestic violence and a whole nother movement of gaslighting the people. When those people are both, I'm sure you've even heard of that in the news, Manny. What a waste of time. They give us a little break from all of the massive propaganda once in a while to switch to some different propaganda.
Yeah, that's true.
When you try to let go of the spinning ball earth, but it hurts too much to think your school teachers lied to you. Oh, it hurts so bad. Why did she lie?
And
Um,
on the red photo with the dance.
oh, what's the turtle doing here? He's just trying to cheer him up. Hey, man, it's
Yeah,
okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
It's really nice on the flat Earth. You'll see. I like it
yeah.
down here. Oh,
When
it's
when
okay.
when you find a partner who is also a flat earther, it's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you need a little everyone needs their little turtle to help guide them through. Okay, the Bombardier Challenger 604 passed 1,000 feet underneath the Airbus A380 at an altitude of 38,000 feet. Or is that 3,800? Probably, I think 38,000 because these fly
Yeah,
really
yeah,
high.
yeah.
It was caught by the wake from the Airbus, and the jet was flipped upside down. After 5 complete rolls, the pilot was able to stabilize the jet and landed safely at Muscat Airport.
Yeah, and when you think of the rocket sign from scientist from Elon Musk
Mhm,
with the SpaceX blah 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 bullshit,
mhm.
when they going up to 12,000 miles per hour or 24,000, I don't know. That's all bullshit. But airplanes are airplanes.
Yeah, this is cool. That's a cool trick. I wonder when that happened. Okay, C.S. DeFord said, if it can be shown that the Bible gives a true account of the order and arrangement of the material universe, or in other words, if it can be shown to be true in its cosmogony, then we shall have successfully impeached modern astronomical science, showing its testimony to be absolutely unreliable and therefore worthless. 'Tis not a wise or loving plan that God fore'er should torment man, whose term of life is but a span. E'en let him sin whate'er he can, but fitting 'tis that he should be reduced throughout eternity to dust and ashes neath his feet, neath the feet of those whose choice is life complete. E'en bliss on high could only be one ceaseless round of woe to me. If in the regions dark below our friends can only torment know, in endless conscious torture be throughout the eons eternally, while you and I, our lives more wrong, bide endless days mid ransomed throng. Yes. That's why religion is bullshit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It
that's true.
it may
Religion is
bring
only to
yeah,
bring your mind uh, to slavery. And
under
Lindsay,
control.
we have here a good question.
Hmm.
Uh, During winter, the sun is closer to the earth, yet it's colder. Summer, the sun is closer and it's colder. Does not add up with common sense. Surely you have to research Viktor Schauberger and Alexander Gleason, because you higher you go, the colder it will get. So you have to research Viktor Schauberger, the letter Wäre die Sonne. I will text it to you in the chat. You only have to research it. Wäre die Sonne, Viktor Schauberger. I will link it in the description box tomorrow or when I have time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gilbert Johnson says the earth is flat. The Bible declares that it is resting upon its 4 pillars, or the 4 corners of the earth. And I had someone in Facebook the other day who quoted this, and then another friend of mine who is a devout Christian reacted at that, and I said, "Why are you laughing?" And she says, "Well, the Bible. I mean, it's not really literal, you know. It doesn't. But the things that are actually physically describing our realm are not to be taken literal, but other things are. Mm, yeah.
Yeah, and when you look at the map here, you also can tell this to Mark, because when we live in Europe and you live in America, and when we have winter here in Europe and America. The sun is mostly outside in Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa, and it always moves clockwise,
Yeah.
because the sun clock, it's very easy. And when it's get warmer at us, then the sun comes more to the inside of the magnetic field, like Santos said, or
Yeah.
we know now. Yeah,
Just keeps on its path.
yeah,
Albert Smith. It yet remains for the Copernican school of astronomy to prove that the earth upon which we walk about so complacently, and the country which on a fine day looks so calm and peaceful, is flying through space at a total aggregate speed of something like 86,000 miles per hour. Shall we blindly believe a theory which, in the nature of things, is so impracticable, and a theory which directly contradicts the evidences of our God given senses? We feel no motion, we see no motion, and we hear no motion, while our senses favor the reasonable and demonstrable fact that the earth is stationary.
yeah. That's
Yeah, but it don't make you crazy.
yeah. And now we see a rocket from NASA starting and flying over the courage.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh, that was a fun ride. Look, they went to space. But what?
Yeah. Oh shit!
Mm.
It only flies into the flat sea.
What comes up must come down because it
Hmm.
can't keep going up. If we can see the two pole stars at the same time on a ball, the earth got really small.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is how that works.
Lindsay, I'll be back in 1 second. I have to close my door. Wait. Go on. I'll be
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Close his auto. His I don't know what that last word was. Okay. We have here the Trojan horse of Elon Musk. Death of online anonymity or anonymity. Anonymity and hate speech laws. The internet. People that like Joe Rogan. Oh, come on in. People are talking about this man as if he is heaven sent, that he can do no wrong. Um, it's like the same. It's like the same as the Q movement and people who worship the earth that Donald Trump walks on. Trust no man who claims to be here to make everything better. That's what we call a false messiah, and there are lots of them. Does anyone really like this guy and think like, oh yeah, he's a good guy. He's really got it together. I trust him. Oh no, Manny left, but we'll have him do that one. Okay, WM Bathgate. Oh yeah,
I'm back.
here Manny, you can explain this one.
Ja, fragt ihr mich doch, wie die neueste Corona-Variante heißt. Da sag ich MK Ultra Delta Naidu. So yeah, he was asking me for the newest Corona variant, and I am a flat earther, and I said to him MK Ultra Delta Naidu.
So,
Naidu is a singer from Germany,
mhm.
and he's very popular and always in MTV and blah 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 everywhere. And yeah, he also said at some weeks before or some months before he's a flat earther, and but he now he goes to the Freemason print magazines and said sorry that I was a conspiracy theorist. What's the right word?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And now he said sorry. I said bullshit, but yeah.
Yeah, because flat earthers say, "Oh, sorry, I was wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't mean it." Yeah,
Now I live upside down and spinning around a cartoon water ball.
yeah. Everything changed for me one day, and now I'm $10 million richer. I don't know what happened, but I just had an awakening, and I realized that I had been brainwashed by a
Yeah,
conspiracy theorist cult.
yeah.
So we have William Basket. Mr. Harper believes too much in what others tell him, for he says several seamen who I've questioned all deny that a telescope will bring a vanished hull back to sight. But I can speak from experience and distinctly affirm that I have many times seen a vanished hull reappear, although there are certain conditions which sometimes make such a result impossible. Atmospheric conditions. Let Mr. Harper try the experiment himself with a good telescope and a sheet of water, flat water. He will then be able to see that the old salts have unintentionally misled him. This is the testimony of all aeronauts. The earth looks like a huge basin, the edges thereof being on a level with the eye, and the bottom of it miles under one's feet. How disappointing to ascend for the purpose of seeing a shining planet, and to come down after having seen only a huge dark terrestrial basin. The less of proximity, the less like a planet. Yeah, if you're expecting to see it as a marble, I mean, if we went up there and saw that, Manny, we would be like, yep,
Yes, it's flat.
yes. But yeah, if they were hoping to see a blue marble, no.
Yeah,
Flat Earth in history. The idea. Whoa, whoa.
yeah, but you now got the zoom option,
Yeah,
Lindsay.
I like this better.
Yeah.
The idea of a sun millions of miles in diameter and 93 million miles away is silly. The sun is only 32 miles across and not more than 3,000 miles from the earth. It stands to reason it must be so. God made the sun to light the earth, and therefore must have placed it close to the task it was designed to do. What would you think of a man who built a house in Zion and put the light to it in Kenosha, Wisconsin? Wouldn't make any sense. Local.
That's true.
Can you open this for me, Mom?
In just a few minutes, sweetheart. This is not going to be a very long live today. We're just catching up a little bit. There we go. Lady Blount said, "The law of the Lord is reliable, sure, and the Creator's description is perfect and pure, and the word of our God shall forever endure, while the wisdom of worldlings shall fall. And heavens above, saith the Lord, the Most High. The earth is beneath the grand dome of the sky, and under the earth is the water. Then why believe in the infidel's ball?"
At this point, I think it was Eric Dubé who get the page from her, the International Flat Earth Researcher Group, or something like this.
Well, she knows what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Damn, is this the real news article?
Where's the other charger?
I think so. It was on Facebook.
You will get chipped eventually. Don't worry, not today, silly. Don't worry, but eventually, yes.
I meant,
Who's gonna take it? Who has taken it?
Mom, I meant open the jar.
You know, this is. They say it so cheerfully too. These
Oh.
assholes on the news.
Am I?
Do we have a question?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Perfection.
I'm just drinking one time from the beer, Lindsay.
Oh, that reminds me.
I heard something. Oh, yeah. Lindsay knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go back to the star drills. We don't live on a heliocentric
No.
pole because it works perfect. Yeah, and when you look in the middle, the shining brightest star is Polaris, but you see it's not really in the middle, so there is more land, and that's also what they are talking about the next level. Yeah, not so concretely like I speak
yeah.
to this now. Yeah, but it's not really in the center. So in the center is Mount Mero, Rupes Nigra, and there must be more land, and that's why the Antarctic Treaty also works for the North Pole. Yeah,
Because
but
this is the true center, but if we're seeing it from this angle,
yeah, and
then
you also can see on the photography they're working counterclockwise,
yeah. Oh,
and
wow.
everybody don't trust us. Look for the astrolabe. You can see the heaven is moving and not the earth. So
I like it. Roland, that's not functioning right now, dear. Alex
here we
Gleason
have
said
Gleason.
an old and true adage is, you cannot have two hills without a hollow. It is equally true that there cannot be 2 points on a globe without a hill or convexity between. Yeah. Bless you, Rolly. Gesundheit.
Yes, Gesundheit, Rolly.
This isn't going to work now, my sweet.
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, I think I have this photo from Johnny Level.
Oh, yeah, he would. He would
Yeah,
post
Johnny, if you see this one time, flat thumbs to you, bro.
that. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I wonder who's going to win. Yeah.
Yeah, we know who wins. Yeah.
Behold the flat Earth. Cabo San. Okay, so this is the view from the north of Tucson, Arizona. Wow, you can see Cabo San Lucas 680 miles away. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how many kilometers this are.
Probably around 1,000, right?
I think so, yeah.
Dang.
Oh, now we come to the air turbine from Viktor Schauberger. Now we get closer
Yeah.
to it.
According to the Airbus A380 specifications, each wing can hold 38,569 gallons. This jet refueler has a 10,000 gallon capacity. That means 3.8 10,000 gallon refuelers on each wing. Where? In here? And that doesn't make sense to have something be structurally sound, to have all of this explosive liquid in these wings, even if it could fit. Research the jet fuel hoax.
Yeah.
Mr. B knows what's up.
And also tap in Viktor Schauberger when you research the jet fuel hooks, because then you get more information.
Yeah, and don't use Google.
Yeah.
Look at
Use the archive.org.
this looks like a clip from the film Doctor Strangelove, but this is their war room. A bunch of evil bastards sitting around a table. These are the magicians. Children. Oh.
1%.
Can you mute me for 1 second, Manny?
Yeah, I bring a short video in, okay?
Sure.
So let's share the screen. Bildschirm teilen. Left stream, audio. So let's see what we have here. We have some good stuff from Sean Hibler. Wait, Sean, when you see this, thanks.
Close your eyes and just... Am I moving? Am I spinning? It's that easy.
Sound check.
The Earth is stationary, and that is
Does the sound work?
not pseudoscience. The Earth is spinning.
40 miles an hour.
Lindsay,
You can't feel it.
can you hear
Yes.
the sound?
Yes, all good.
Yeah, but
Can-
start making use that alright.
Close your eyes and just. Am I moving? Am I spinning? It's that easy. We're not.
The Earth is stationary, and that is scientific, not pseudoscience.
The Earth is spinning at 1,040 miles an hour. You can't feel it. You can't measure it. You can't observe it. You can't repeat it. But trust us.
People are just deceived. I mean, I grew up from kindergarten. Here's a globe. They gave them a globe at graduation to take home like an inflatable baseball.
So why are they teaching the globe model? Well, the globe is a container, and it's a container of all the known land.
If there's more land,
In the late 1800s, they were talking about more land beyond Antarctica.
The North Pole is a biggie. Very glamorous destination.
What if we all took our compasses out and just followed them until it stopped?
Oh, it is that far. Oh my God.
Wake up.
what if we can truly become free?
They needed a new model because they wanted a new world order.
Open your eyes.
The physics of water is to find and maintain level.
This is the year of flat Earth.
The next level.
The heliocentric theory is bullshit.
Get ready for the next level.
The next level. The truth cannot be stopped.
So we are back. Yeah. Yeah, the next level is very, very cool.
Yeah, I loved this film.
Yeah,
Oh no,
Lindsay,
we've still got some crying baby going on.
sharing your screen. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think it's all good. I've got
Yeah.
some babies today.
I know. So
Uh,
bring back your screen. You have to press something.
Yeah, oh wait. I got distracted during that trailer, but there was something really cool about that. It'll come to me in a minute. Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
These are the magicians behind the curtains. They know that human consciousness co-creates reality based on what the mind believes to be true and real. This process is amplified when instilled in the collective consciousness of the masses. They are projecting what they want into your minds so that you build it for them.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful quote. I was talking. I'll have to talk to you about this a little bit later, Manny. But just the way that we're manipulated. There's even some crazy stuff about animals that I'm looking into. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll talk to you about it later. It's still too crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
But
blowing my mind.
Freemason.
Well, and they consider themselves to be the architects of humanity, right? And not just the
Yeah.
buildings. It's everything. Oh.
Or maybe you should give Rolly 1 second headphones, and I said to him, "Hey brother,
Oh,
give us 10 minutes."
No, he's okay. He's okay.
Okay.
He's accepting that he can't always get everything that he wants for Diddy.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I'm out. Zoom zoom zoom. Yeah. A brief history of the universe. A man who claims to have knowledge of the Big Bang and other bullshit like that.
For me, he is Klopstad.
Yeah. Believing that
Retarded.
something, and he believes that something came from nothing, which is nonsense.
Yeah.
David Wardlaw Scott.
Yeah, flat thumbs, then flat thumbs.
I'm doing a yeah. Flat thumbs. I cannot imagine how any human being in his proper senses can believe that the sun is stationary when, with his own eyes, he sees it revolving around the heavens, nor how he can believe that the earth, on which he stands, is whirling with the speed of lightning around the sun when he feels not the slightest motion. I feel like people in the past were maybe not as afraid of speaking plainly and also entrusting their senses. And now it's like the more you don't trust your senses, the better it makes you. That's society's thing, you know, and that extends to so many things. It's intellectual dishonesty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lindsay, we have a special guest in the chat for you.
Oh yeah.
Oi, oi, Joachim is here. I give
Oh
you the
hi.
I give you the moderator when I can see you in the regular chat.
Hi Joachim.
Hello.
Oh come on now, that's disrespectful. Poor Bill Gates. You're
Yeah,
making fun of him just because he looks like a fucking retard
yeah,
and speaks like one, an evil one at that. No sympathy for this character here.
that's true.
He can go fuck off. All right. When their theories debunk their sci-fi space fairy tales. Okay.
Hey, we learned this in our school, Lindsay. I'm very lucky that I live on the land and we had a school. We also could see the Gleason map in the school. That was very cool. But they
Oh,
always
nice.
said to us, do you want that this system breaks down and your parents will lost their jobs and blah blah blah, all bullshit,
Oh,
you
wow.
know, only to make us afraid.
This is supposed to be the temperature that it can withstand or the temperature that it is.
I think that it is.
Wow. It's amazing that the spacecraft can withstand temperatures like that when it's made out of cardboard and shit.
Yeah, Falkenbach, can you text in the chat if the sound is great and everything is working? Because I don't see Joachim in the live chat. That's I only see him in StreamYard. That's crazy. I never thought this before. But I see the live stream is working. I see Lens is changing the photos.
I don't know.
I don't
My
know.
my organic immune system looking at your altered DNA.
Yeah. Hey, and I can tell you, I see it on some friends in work who got the Rona Jahab.
Yeah, Jahab.
Yeah, they all get gray now. That's bullshit. And they are very young and have family and build a house.
They're gray?
Yeah, they're getting gray on their hairs. On their hairs, they're getting
Oh,
gray.
jeez.
Yeah, that's shit, Nancy.
Well, there's plenty of stresses in life that would make one go gray, but I notice it in people's skin, like that their skin has no like luminosity to it. You know, a really nice, healthy person is gonna just be glowing, and yeah. But the number one thing, I try not to be. I try to be kind to everyone and stuff, but when I go and who is that? Who just coughed? Was that your neighbor?
I opened the window and a neighbor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I try to be kind to everyone and stuff, but I can't help but look at some of these parents, like at the school when I go and pick up my kids,
Yeah.
with disgust, because the parent will be without a mask, and then the kids are still being forced by their parents to wear masks to school, even though it's not required anymore. And I just see these poor little kids, and they've just got these like really sad, dead eyes, like no personality in their faces. And I don't know.
Yeah, I also have a good point to say, because today I was out for a cigarette and then two colleagues running away, and they both wore a mask. Now we don't have to wear a mask, but they wear it, and they all have sweet jahab.
Mm.
And then another guy comes upstairs, and he said they fear the Rona shit and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't make, you know, if people were really terrified of something entering their lungs, wouldn't they want their lungs to be as healthy as possible? Like, I know
Yeah,
you don't give a shit, so you can smoke like a chimney and it's fine, but
yeah,
it's totally hypocritical. Don't make no
yeah.
sense.
No. Oh,
Oh,
here you have a
okay, Zetetic astronomy.
very
Earth
good
not a
book.
globe.
I love
The
it.
Earth is an enclosed plane centered at the North Pole and bounded along its outward edge by a wall of ice, with the sun, moon, planets, and planetary bodies and stars only a few hundred miles above the surface of the Earth. Samuel Rowbottom. This
He
guy
was a
looks
good
like
one. Yeah.
he looks like a Freemason who decided that he didn't want to be part of the bullshit. He's got like some, you see in his eyes, he's got some awareness here, not
You are
just like,
right.
right?
You're right. Yeah.
He's like I was born into this. If I was a good little boy, I could do what they tell me to do, but fuck that.
Yeah, that's
That's his
true.
energy. I like that.
And I think all football stars are also in this now. Maybe not all, but when I don't know if you watch highlights from football or Champions League, but
No.
sometimes there are so crazy situations, and like they are all actors.
Yeah.
Like they are all, and like at this picture you showing now, with coup. Everybody was spreading out that Donald is cool, and yeah, he makes everything fine. But when you look at this, he is a Freemason.
Yeah. Oh, and Obama and everyone.
Hey,
Hey, it's the man of the
hey,
hour. Congratulations, Mr.
yeah,
Musk,
yeah.
for your
Heal
historic.
the world, heal the world. You're most important than Michael Jackson. Yeah,
Here, take my money. Take it. I
yeah.
want to give you all my money. I wanna buy a
And
Tesla.
yeah,
So
and bring it into space, and then say to all the media, you can tell it's real because it looks so fake. Fuck you.
shit. Look at this bullshit. But wow, I guess this is they've at least upgraded the fashion for space, right? You know,
Yeah,
the big clunky things that they had before, that was so 1960s. But now that we're in the 2020s, now we've got this sleek modern fashion, men's fashion for space.
yeah. And where's the blue marble in the background? They forget it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Or
because
the
it
stars.
was only CGI.
It's so easy. Like, what did this studio
Yeah,
actually look like? Is this is just literally a dude sitting in a car with
and
a green screen behind him?
he bought a app with Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
Yeah, $44 billion.
Yeah, Elon, when you see our live stream, fuck you.
Mr. Musk, fuck you.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Woohoo. Okay, the real Hubble telescope, the real satellites. If satellites existed, you wouldn't need an airplane for pictures. Is this a camera right here? Is that what that is?
Yeah, oh no, that's not the camera, Lindsay.
What is that?
I think that this is only
A mirror?
the blinking light when a plane is in the air, that the other planes see the other plane.
Yeah, well, it's eyeball
Yeah,
shaped and it's weird.
yeah.
It's like the evil eye looking at you.
But at the upper photograph, you can see the hole in the plane, and this is the telescope, and this is Project Sophia.
Mm.
You can research it also in the NASA homepage, nasa.gov, and you will find out Hubble telescope is only Project Sophia. It's all
Wow.
from a plane.
Project Sophia. Project
Yeah.
Wisdom, right? Hmm. Nowhere in the Bible does God speak of a globe that is whirling and turning with its terrible load. But he did set the sun whirling in its journey to run, to make to return to whence it had come. If all Christians were anxious the truth to obtain, and would search in sincerity, 'twould not be in vain. For the deeper they search, it is sure and plain that they have to believe earth is a straight level plain. I like these poems. These are nice. This one and the other one by Lady Blount.
Yeah.
So simple.
The chapters were
This guy too. He looks like a good guy. He has kind eyes.
yeah, and mustache, or what's the right word?
Mustache.
Mustache. Yeah, you like this, Lindsay?
Yeah, he looks like a good guy. He's a good one.
Yeah, like your uncle.
Oh yeah.
Wenn du ihr leicht auf den Rücken klopfst, yeah. If I never want to have a girlfriend who is very wearing much makeup.
Yeah, this is what it looks like, and this is actually a new trend on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Girls will actually put latex, like buildable liquid latex, on their faces, and they'll like build themselves a new face completely out of makeup, and then they
Mhm.
pose, and then they scrape it all off on camera, and then people leave comments like, "This is why men don't trust women" and stuff. It's like, what are you actually showing to people?
Do you think to find a TikTok video of this for the next time?
Oh, sure. I can, if we want to have a little bit of a laugh, I can gather some things that are just some of the most ridiculous and cringy things I've seen on the internet that people are doing with their time. Let's see. Okay, Thomas Winship says,
Oh, Thomas
you-
Winship is a good one. Yeah. Go
he
on.
looks like he's had enough of this shit. He's like, come on, guys. If the Earth be the globe of popular belief, the same amount of heat and cold, summer and winter, should be experienced at the same latitudes, north and south of the equator. The same number of plants and animals would be found, and the same general conditions exist. That the very opposite is the case disproves the globular assumption. But yeah, like 90% of the Earth's population and animal population is within north of the equator, or inward of the equator. John Jasper says, Joshua showed in the sight of all Israel that the sun do move, because he stopped it by God's command for a whole day. As the text states, if he stopped it, that proves that the sun was moving around the earth. Now the four angels that stood on the four corners of the earth are an evidence that the earth is square and not round. For anything that has got four corners is not round but square. Well, this is what we have in the Holy Bible. But you know, Indian Ayurvedic.
I love you, boo boo.
You love my boo-boos. Why are you telling that to all of the internet, Elon? Oh, jeez.
Lindsay, I can see it.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I always have you on my second screen.
Wait, where's?
And I see Rory.
Yeah, he's just. Okay.
Yeah, I have you on the iPhone too. Yeah, I see it on two screens.
Roland. Beautiful. Okay, this is a Simpsons episode from 1998. Don't worry. The global elite don't plan none of this. It's all just a coincidence. What? Come on, you bastards. Really? Really? Really?
I don't know.
Man.
I don't. It's
That's
only.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Now I
it's
have.
crazy.
I'm
Let's
gonna
wait.
have.
Let's
Okay.
wait for the datum, Lindsay, and let's
Okay.
see what will happen.
All
But
right.
when it will happen, nobody should get falling in panic. That's the way
Oh no.
we will tell them. Yeah,
Yeah, this is not it's not
it's not
telling us
true.
it's not the truth, right? That's the
Yeah.
point. It's their agenda, but that doesn't mean there's anything to be afraid of. That's what they want.
No, because they also showed us the curved dome, and the firmament is also flat. You only have to need a sextant. You can test it with the drone. There are a good guy in Australia who makes very cool videos.
Yeah,
Don't
they give
don't
you
get panic. Don't get panic.
they give you the truth mixed with a lie.
Yeah.
Aw, poor Rolly, he's struggling. We're gonna have to wrap it up in not too long, but I think we're almost done with the memes.
Yeah,
Everyone's
and
been pretty-
I want to bring after the memes the 12-minute Schauberger video.
Okay, let me
with,
just see. Oh yeah,
how far we are.
Oh, we're here. Should we save the rest for later?
No. Make
Okay,
it.
we can press on. Here, Rolly. Here you go. God created the. Ah, yes. I like this one. This is very logical. God created the sun to light the world. Whoever heard of a light being made bigger than the place to be lighted? We never carry a room round the candle, but always the candle round the room. Duh. Makes sense.
Tartaria.
Tartaria. Oh, here, sweetheart. Come sit on me. Ay. So William Carpenter says, if we examine a true picture of the distant horizon, or the thing itself.
Maybe Rolly wants to see me and give us the flat thumbs. Wait
All
a
right.
second, Lindsay.
Let's see.
Give him the headphones short then.
Hey, you
Hi,
wanna say
Rolly. Hi, Rolly. Oh, Rolly, it's too
He's
loud.
grumpy.
Yeah.
He's grumpy.
So you have to beg to share the screen.
Oh, poor baby.
Hi, Rolly. Flat thumbs to you.
No.
No, not
No,
today.
it's not gonna fly. Okay. Let's see. We just got a few.
Oh shit.
Rolly. It's
Nancy.
okay, baby. Okay. We shall find that the horizon coincides exactly with a perfectly straight and level line. Now, since there could be nothing of the kind on a globe, and we find it to be the case all over the Earth, it is a proof that the Earth is not a globe. Yeah, my brother was trying to tell me some bullshit that, like, when a plane flies over a curved globe, that it readjusts itself every second to flat, but that doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't work either. Now,
Lindsay, that's crazy because when you look at the screen, we have Yasmin here. Hi, Yasmin. Flat thumbs to you. I can also bring in from Joachim the posting, but I don't see him in the live chat anymore. Oh yeah, we will find it out. He will. Yasmin, you are also a moderator on the Truth Seeker 3 channel.
Yeah, sometimes there's really weird discrepancies in the comments, like
Yeah. Like yesterday.
yeah, when you see a YouTube video, it might say it has 2 comments on it, but if
Yeah.
you go to click on the comments, there are no comments to be seen.
And Martin Littke also is not a subscriber from my channel now. They kicked also Sons of Bonatti as a subscriber now. That's really crazy, yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking with everyone. YouTube is going down the shitter. What do you
Yeah,
need?
but we fuck them too.
They fuck you, you fuck them back.
Fuck Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Go on. Okay.
Only a few hundred miles makes all the difference, owing to the sun being of very moderate dimensions and traveling instead of standing stationary, and in addition, being tolerably close to the Earth. If the Earth were to remain stationary, we should be very soon to be burnt to cinders. As it is, matters are dangerous enough in some countries, where immense forests become like torchwood and ignite themselves, threatening destruction to cities and towns in their location. This is not at all in keeping with a spinning globe, which should be constantly cool, if not indeed cold, with the sun situated 95 millions of miles away.
Yeah. Here they say 95 million miles away.
No, that's totally inaccurate, okay? It's 93 million, okay?
Okay.
Let's get it straight. We got to be exact with our bullshit science here.
Yeah, okay. But they changed they changed the signs every
few years, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Rolly wants to suck on my finger. I think he has oh yeah, his new teeth are coming in. Oh, is that better? Oh, you've got new teeth.
Oh, we can do this.
Yeah,
Really.
back.
Yeah.
That's why he's clanky. Does that feel better? Uh-huh. Okay. You can just
Rolly is 3 years young and he gives us the best flat thumbs. Here we go, Lindsay.
Okay. So an SR-71 is going 2,193 miles per hour.
It was the fastest airplane ever built. Please research it. You can now you now have the data here and research it. It was the fastest plane ever built on the flat and motionless plane.
So is this also using jet engine technology with the
Yeah, sure. All of them works
So
with
engineering it to go as fast as possible. I'm thinking in my brain right now that has to do with adjusting the angle of the blades in the turbine for maximum efficiency. Is that kind of how it works?
I'm not a jet engineer, but I think so.
Yeah, if you can find the perfect angle of the angle of the blades when they suck air in, like a vortex, when it's a vacuum effect going into the blades.
Yeah, and
just the right angle.
And they will see later the video with the vortex implosion technology from Viktor.
There's nothing that's as powerful as that vortex because it just gets a mind of its own.
It creates. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the space shuttle, using this inefficient rocket fuel and stuff, is supposed to be going that fast. Oh,
yeah. And look at that speed. Yeah, go ahead.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
Boingy,
boingy, boingy.
The Earth is flat. Research flat Earth.
Yeah, and they also wear diapers in space too, by the way.
Yeah, they are only in a zero-G plane.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe one day we will make a zero-G plane special.
Sure.
There are a lot of videos.
Damn.
Yeah. We know there is a God.
It's and that means different things for different people. There's so many interpretations of the nature of reality, but I think it's pretty evident at this point if you're paying attention and if you're not completely dominated by this human ego that we've been conditioned to have, you have to admit the divine perfection that is seen everywhere
Ja.
in nature.
Oh, Luftturbine.
A thing of beauty.
Yeah, really cool.
Hmm.
And Viktor also said in his letters, you can make them brighter and brighter and faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
you try to zoom in, Lindsay?
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got 4 jet engines. Imagine how powerful that is.
Yeah, and look, where should the gas tanks go into the wings? There is no place.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough room or enough structural stability to hold that much liquid weight.
Yeah.
Mm.
So no.
Okay. The people that are still indoctrinated be like, I refuse to let flat earthers take you away. I love you so much. I love you.
Yeah.
My best friend, my ball. Fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck that.
I saw some skies like this the other day when I was driving, but I couldn't take photos.
Yeah. That's shit. When we are driving, we cannot make photos, Nancy. We see this every day.
Yeah.
I also seen the moon yesterday. The moon is abnehmend. I don't know the word in English, but it's zetetic cosmology when the moon goes next to the sun, and then there is the new moon, and then the moon gets back full.
Oh, so right now it's waning. It's getting smaller.
Waning. Yeah.
Yeah, waxing and waning.
Waxing and waning. Thank you.
Translation, please.
Okay. Für 44 Milliarden Dollar Tesla-Chef Elon Musk kauft Social Media Plattform Twitter. For 45 milliarden, I think you say billionaires, dollar, Elon Musk bought social media platform Twitter. Yeah. And this was in the official state media. I don't know the right word. Yeah. It's the biggest Zeilenbild is the biggest concern from media in Austria. Yeah.
I wonder if this is the most expensive purchase in recent history.
Yeah. And he also made the Bitcoin and PayPal and all the bullshit.
Oh, thank you, Daddy Elon, for saving us from the censors. Everything's going to be okay now.
Hey, here we go.
So this is the weight that we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
This is
but if you dare to bring on a piece of luggage that is 5 pounds over your weight limit, then they're going to charge you an extra $80. How does that make sense, by the way? If you're going over the weight limit, why is money going to fix the problem? If your luggage is too heavy and it's overloading the plane with weight, shouldn't they just not allow you to take it at all? Why does paying extra money allow you to take it?
very well said.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you are saying, Nancy.
Damn, right? Ugh.
Fuck them.
Fuck this
Here,
actor too. Look at him. He's
here,
doing a glamour shot.
yeah. Do you know how many likes I get for this picture when I loaded it up in my True Sticker 2 channel? You have to figure it out later, Lindsay.
Oh shit. When
Yeah.
you snort a line of space dust and and slowly start drifting away to a place where pear-shaped spinning planets defy the scientific method. Oh. He's in his happy place.
I want him and Santos to bring together, or Eric and him.
All right, let's make it happen. What are you doing 2 weeks from now? Let's get
Neil deGrasse.
Wasn't he supposed to do a debate with Eric Debay and then he
Yeah,
canceled
sure.
last minute? Oh my gosh, this guy is crazy. And when you watch him do interviews with people that are even stupider than him, they just eat up everything he says and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so fascinating." And he's like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's so
And-
crazy. We don't even understand it. We don't even know what we don't know.
And in the first level,
Yeah.
in the first level, Santos said to him, Neil, remember my name when you are in there.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we have special map. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the basin idea. Right.
It's the biblical version of the Earth, but when we look at the stars, there is more land. It must be the Tartarian map. But go on, Lindsay.
These men are flying on the globe at a rate of 65,000 miles per hour around the sun and 1,042 miles per hour around the center of Earth in their minds. Think of that speed. Bullshit. This guy's like, I hope they don't come after my family. That's what his face says. But again, he doesn't look like a weirdo. He looks like an honest face. Today, 50% of the price of a plane ticket is said to pay for the fuel required. However, the truth is, commercial airliners run on roughly 90% compressed air, not jet fuel. The technology of using compressed air to propel a turbine was discovered by Viktor Schauberger in the 1940s. Don't believe it? Google jet fuel hoax and Viktor Schauberger.
For sure.
Do it. I dare you.
Forscher fanden einst heraus, dass Menschen nahezu alles glauben, wenn man behauptet, gewisse Wissenschaftler hätten etwas herausgefunden. So you only have to say to the people, some science found this and this out, yeah, then they believe everything. That's the translation.
Oh, and you gotta make sure that when you say it, you're wearing your white coat.
Yeah.
It makes you believable. Oh.
That's true.
Okay, Wilbur Glenn Bolivar.
Oh, maybe it's a double post. I don't know if we had this before.
Did we?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the Kenosha thing. I
Yeah.
think. Are we at the end of the memes?
Yeah. So
Alright.
we will bring up a short video, about 12 minutes, from where you can see the chat engine very clearly, and you will love it. And then we say goodbye because we come back tomorrow. Then Lindsay has a very cool shirt from me.
Yeah.
With our Truth logo. And John Hibbler, if you will see this one day, thanks you bring me in. Also in level.
This morning, while I'm trying to wake up.
How is the sound, Lindsay?
The
good
metronome here, you can see they're out of sync. And then when
I
come
bring
on
you
a
with me on the iPhone.
loose surface, okay, where you're allowing the momentum to adjust naturally, they find a synchronization rhythm, and that is due to the looseness of the base. Okay, so I noticed with the vortexes and the turbos, when it runs away, that usually there's something that breaks, and that's what I noticed personally in my experience of what had happened when I saw this myself. It was the turbo impeller, one of the impeller's bearings. Um, it broke loose, and when it was loose and moved more freely, I know bearings are supposed to make it move more freely, but I think it had some kind of restriction on it or some kind of governance, or maybe the impeller itself was impeding it. Maybe it was a dampening mechanism. But once it was abated as far as its designed function, then the turbo seemed to work more efficiently, and it ran away and blew up. So, and then here you set it down and then it goes back out of sync. So, with that in mind, I was thinking about the jet engines and how there is there's something called the Strake Effect. It's a vortex. It's like a tornado. I've always been able to see this. I don't know if everybody can see it, but just how in my mind I can see where the vortices are and how it's that little tornado that lifts an object, it levitates it up. That's how bumblebees fly. That's how hummingbirds fly. And how they move around, what they're doing is they're steering the vortex right above them. And it's not a straight up and down tornado, it's kind of sideways, and they steer that thing. So see this little vortex on the ground? When you're taking off, how it's kind of a sudden lift. You're flying along, all the weight of the plane's on the ground, and then all at once it lifts off. The stall effect is kind of the same way. Now, the traditional way that they teach aeronautical engineering is that you have this. It's kind of two things that are they don't coincide at all. They're contradictory. You have the stall effect, but then you also have the design of the wing where it has lift. So if you have air moving across the wing slowly, it would have some lift, correct? Well, that's not what you see because they're not teaching you about the vortices. It's the vortex. Now, the vortex exists when the jet engine is powered up, but you see it's pulling off the ground. Now, when it quits pulling off the ground, then it pulls over the top of the wing, which is the Strake Effect, which you will see here. Because of the high level of moisture in the air in this video, you'll see it pull over top the wing. When it begins to do this, that is when the plane is levitated off the ground. Okay, and it's sudden. See that? Just like I said. And that is also how you have these videos where the planes seem to be just hovering or levitating. Well, now you can see how that would be possible because that little tornado, the engine Strake vortex going over top the wing, gives it all the lift it needs. All right. And the forward motion is secondary to that vortex. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, the forward motion that you get is see here. As soon as the strake's cut off, then the full weight drops. As long as you have those strakes going, you have the lift. Because if you look at that attack angle, it shouldn't really be possible. Of course, the engines are so powerful. I mean, the thing could almost fly straight up. It probably could. There are probably some artificial limitations against that, but anyway, it's more of a balancing act. You wouldn't want to tip over backwards. But Yeah, I mean, you can just see it. Now, when you're landing, it's kind of the same thing. You're coming down, and when you have a rough landing, it's because it stalls and it drops 10 feet off the ground. One time, we seemed like we dropped about 15 or 20 feet off the ground. It was pretty rough. I mean, the landing gear is amazing how it can handle that. But it's these vortices. They tell the tale. When you hit a golf ball, you'd think the ultimate club for distance would be a 45-degree angle, but that's not true at all. That is going to give you short distance. The longest drivers in golf, like the pros, they're hitting drivers that are 9 degrees, 7 degrees of loft. So the launch angle, and then they're not swinging up on it. You're actually pinching down on it with your golf club. You're actually on the downstroke. And the reason is, and you're launching off at such a low angle, but you get backspin on it, which creates a vortex in the front and mostly above the ball, but kind of to the front. And if you watch it in slow motion, the ball comes off at a very low launch angle, and then the vortex carries it up. So you're trying to get as much forward motion as possible. So it's coming off the tee at an angle of maybe 9 degrees, okay? And then it lifts up and it goes up past what would have been a 45-degree ballistic shot, and then it drops back down, and it's the vortex that's doing it. So that's where, I think the answers are to these mysterious instances of the planes, seeming to hover or actually hovering in midair or even going backwards. It's because they're basically functioning like a helicopter, but like a bumblebee or a hummingbird. They're just sending a vortex over top the wings, and then they don't need that forward motion. They're not getting the lift the way that they taught you in school. They're getting the lift from this Strake Effect.
The next best thing to being able to fly fast is being able to fly slower safely. And these little metal tabs are called Vortex Generators, and they make tiny little horizontal tornadoes that allow the airplane to fly at a higher angle of attack and a slower airspeed so that it stalls slower. These Vortex Generators are a kit that comes from a company called Micro Aerodynamics. They supply the kit and the template and everything that's needed to install them. The templates are already made. You don't have to do a lot of measuring. You just lay out the templates on the wing. It shows you where to attach the Vortex Generators, and then you just glue. Flew in the morning to get some baseline measurements, laid out the kit, installed it, and then flew again in the afternoon, and the airplane was much changed. Normally the wing would stall at about 16 degrees angle of attack. And with the Vortex Generators, that number is over 20. The RV has a pretty gentle and benign stall characteristics to begin with, and I was concerned that adding Vortex Generators might change that. In fact, it's really improved the stall characteristics because it still stalls straight ahead just like it used to, but it gives a little more aerodynamic warning, a little more buffeting before the stall break actually happens. The angle of attack is increasing, the airspeed is slowing, yet the tufts remain pressed hard against the top of the wing. But watch closely as the stall takes place. They separate right now, all at once. And the spin characteristics have not been changed by the Vortex Generators. The only difference is that the stall happens at a higher angle of attack and a higher pitch attitude. But once the spin develops, it's just the same as it was before.
Lindsay, hear me on the headset again?
And there is
Yeah.
absolutely no
Yeah, the video is over. Yeah, I will link it to be witness.
This kit cost a little under $400.
So.
And the difference in how the airplane flies is astonishing.
So bring in the link. So back to us. So yeah, this video is very cool.
Yeah, guys, did you see in the jet turbines in the center how it looked like this electric lightning swirl? Isn't that wild? It doesn't even look real, but Manny says that it's like creating a mini lightning storm.
Yeah.
Creating lightning.
Viktor tell this in his patent. Yeah, that's true.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, Lindsay and I say goodbye to you. We come back tomorrow with Vika, Shelley, and I think Santos will join us too. And maybe Lindsay will ask Martin. Let's see what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
We will come back tomorrow.
Ooh.
Double flat downs. Have a great night. Thanks that you were here. Ciao.
Love. Have a wonderful
Much love.
day.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we will also go live with Sean Hibbler. It doesn't work tomorrow for him, and we will find it out when we go live with the next level chef. So,
Yes.
ciao, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Much love.
Love.
Stay flat.